It's now my privilege to call upon Stephen Ryan, the Home Secretary of the Institute of Medicine and President of the Doheny Eye Institute, who will present the Institute of Medicine Member Medalist Awards this year. Steve, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Harvey. And the first award that we're pleased to present is the Walsh McDermott Award. And that's named for the person given primary credit for the founding of the Institute of Medicine. The award reflects distinguished service in the IOM and the National Academies over an extended period. This year's awardee is Robert B. Wallace, MD, the Irene Ensminger-Stecker Professor of Epidemiology and Internal Medicine at the Department of Epidemiology at the College of Public Health at the University of Iowa. Dr. Wallace's service and dedication to the IOM and the National Academies began in 1987 and continues so actively to this day. He's chaired 2 boards, participated in over 20 studies, and served as chair of 7 of them, and received and reviewed numerous reports. He has been involved in a wide range of IOM activities on topics ranging from food safety, vaccines, tobacco control, to thyroid screening, and interests have contributed to the growth of the portfolio of 2 of the IOM boards, namely the Board on Population Health and Public Health Practice and the Board on the Health of Select Populations. He is always willing to assist. Dr. Wallace regularly recommends committee members and reviewers to staff and has keen judgment about shaping and refining study questions. Dr. Wallace's passion for research and his expertise in preventive medicine and epidemiology make him a versatile and productive contributor to the IOM's work. This year's Walsh McDermott awardee, Dr. Wallace. Next is the David Rawl Award for Distinguished Leadership of a Study Committee above and beyond the usual expectations. Virginia A. Stallings, MD, is Professor of Pediatrics in the Division of Gastroenterology, Hepatology, and Nutrition at the Children's Hospital of Pennsylvania, University of Pennsylvania School of Medicine, and she is receiving the 2011 David Rawl Award. In 1997, Dr. Rawlings began serving the IOM as a member of the Food and Nutrition Board. From 2005 to 2008, she chaired the Committee on Nutrition Standards for Foods in Schools. The committee's task required careful consideration of many different viewpoints and an array of stakeholders, as well as meticulous attention to nutritional requirements and policies. Dr. Stallings also chaired the Committee on Nutrition Standards for National School Lunch and Breakfast Programs from 2008 to 2010. That committee's recommendations in the report School Meals, Building Blocks for Healthier Children in 2009 has spurred food service companies to improve the health of their offerings to align with the IOM standards for meals and have influenced federal legislation to overhaul school meals. Dr. Stallings' extensive knowledge of nutritional science and broader policy implications and her remarkable ability to synthesize diverse perspectives and build consensus were instrumental to the reports that emerged from both studies and the important influence they have had. Dr. Stallings is the recipient of this year's David Rawl Award. Dr. Stallings.
Thank you very much, Steve. I want now to welcome to the podium Dr. Judy Salerno, the Leonard D. Schaefer Executive Officer at the Institute of Medicine, who will present our Cecil Staff Awards.
Each October, the Institute of Medicine honors 3 staff members with a Cecil Award named for the serpentine logo of the IOM. The Cecils recognize staff for their sustained, outstanding contribution to the IOM's activities, and each award is accompanied by $5,000. Our first award goes to Anton Bandy, Financial Officer in the Office of Finance and Administration. He's the recipient of the 2011 Sandra H. Matthews Cecil Award. Anton has managed the financial side of numerous IOM projects for more than 5 years, after working for 3 years in a similar capacity for the proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences. Recently, Anton devised a system to streamline and expedite the procurement process within IOM. He created a database to guide staff step by step through the procurement requests, with links to revised forms that are logical and concise. His efforts have dramatically reduced the turnaround time for a new procurement contract from several months to just a few weeks. Anton. Our next award goes to Roberta, known to us as Robbie Wedge, Senior Program Officer on the Board of Select Populations. She's the recipient of the 2011 Research Cecil Award. In her 5 years at the IOM, preceded by 7 at the National Research Council, Robbie has directed a number of conceptually challenging studies that have contributed significantly to the understanding and treatment of illnesses in military and veterans populations. Robbie's excellent research skills and commitment to each topic she tackles have resulted in scientifically sound reports with substantial impact. Her ability to direct the work of committees in ways that lead to exceptional and measurable impact is a testament to her research excellence. And our final award goes to Linda Myers, Director of the Food and Nutrition Board. She is the recipient of the 2011 Wildcard Cecil Award. Not that wild, Linda. Linda has served the IOM for over a decade, beginning at a time when there was little national attention to childhood obesity. With her initiative and leadership, a series of FNB reports illuminated the startling childhood obesity epidemic and laid out comprehensive plans for its reversal. She has shepherded more than 50 reports to completion on a range of complex and sometimes controversial issues that demand timely, well-reasoned guidance. Throughout the course of each study, Linda oversees and encourages from behind the scenes, offering invaluable counsel to committees and staff. Linda.